Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let's go to Zurich for today's daily challenge, where we will have no tunnels and no bridges. Huh.
Samurai_Sam cheered 1 bit. A very merry unbirthday to Goog. To Goog. A very merry unbirthday to Goog. To Goog.
It is indeed my unbirthday, as it shall be for the next 363 days. A sad time indeed, but still we soldier on. Sunflare Space was here first. Thank you, Sunflare Space. Thank you to Samurai Sam for the 1 and exactly 1 bit. Well, I wasn't counting today, Sam. Although there will be a leap day. Yeah, it's next year's a leap year. You have a good point. I stand corrected. You're right. 364. Huh. How about that? Oh, God, I'm tired. Fortunately, it's Friday. This has been the first almost full work week I've had in 3 weeks. I didn't have to do anything Monday, so it hasn't been like a full work week, but God, one could get used to having, like, let's take, Game, didn't you say no tunnels? Game, were you lying to me? Did I misread that? Oh, start with, okay. Okay. Oh, that's much better. Start with no tunnels. I thought it was just saying no tunnels. Okay. We can handle start with no tunnels. Start with no tunnels is fine. Alright, we got problems. We got problems and they're shaped like difficulties. Okay. So the situation is basically, we've got red guys and more yellow guys. So let's do this. We're gonna draw this red road up over to here. And we're gonna draw, there's no way to get more reds out here, there, and actually, hold on. We can do this. We can do reds over here. No, because now yellows have to. How do you do this without? How do you do this with motorways and motherfucker? Yeah, I think it might just be RIP 1B1R. I don't think there's a way to do this with 1B and 1R. I think we just have to accept that our B and our R are gonna be polyamorous or whatever. All right, you come down here. We'll do it this way. You go that way. We'll kill that. So the reds and yellows work like this, and then this red business gets motorway number 1. That seems dumb and stupid, but you know, for right now, it's probably the best we can do. That's not even true. This is not the best we can do. We can do better than this. We can absolutely do better than this with motorways or roundabouts or traffic lights or a good many things can improve this situation. We just have to get through this week. All right. Last night, we wrapped up. Well, we didn't necessarily wrap up AEW Fight Forever on the channel. We'll leave that to discussion we're going to have in a second here. Hold on, I have to cough. There we go. All right, let's take a pair of traffic lights and restructure this whole motorway number 1 nonsense business. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do a nice, simple red road that comes up here to that red business. And then, from there, we could either extend outward like so, or we could traffic light. And I think the answer is traffic light. So we come up here, we traffic light right here. And now, these 2 yellows can take this motorway, which will definitely exist. and go into that yellow business. Meanwhile, this blue guy over here is actually completely fucked because I don't have a bridge. Fuck. Well, I think Nora lost something under the couch because she's whining and meowing and scratching at the couch. Nora, don't scratch at the couch. Nora. All right, draw that motorway. Hold on. Cat, get out from under that table. No, 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 you're not allowed to scratch the couch. Go away. No, leave the place you're in. That's it. That's a good kitty. There, now keep moving. Yep, go. Yeah, go. Friggin' cat. Okay. Motorway is inevitable. Also inevitable is pain and suffering. Behold, pain and suffering. We're gonna have to remove motorway number 1 over to here. Get these light blues to keep this light blue happy and extant for just a minute. Meanwhile, this lovely yellow situation is unfortunately fucked. So we'll do this. This is also bad, by the way. We don't like this. Those greens are new. The hell is happening here? What is going on? What have we done? Motorway. Okay. We'll take another motorway to get you two over to there. That's gonna be fine. Meanwhile, we'll get the greens and the reds to live together. That's gonna have to be okay. Is there a way to get... No, there absolutely is not. Okay. Even with a tunnel, we can't separate the reds and greens, which is fine. Nora, I'll get the magic wand of toy retrieval in a second. Get out of there. Out. You don't row at me. Get out. Out. Freaking cat. Okay, did something just go? Something just went circular. That's fine, actually. Here. These two blues here will now take motorway number 2 up to there, and you three will join those two, support that circle. That's all gonna be fine. This is all actually fine. Good lord. Best of the lords, what is going on here? This is such a weird... Okay, listen. Samurai Sam wants to remember a guy, and that guy's name is Jason Bay. Tiny Baby Sports Fan the _ Goog was very mean to Jason Bay. And by tiny baby, I mean 21-year-old, because, listen, Tiny Baby Sports Fan the _ Goog was not a fan of Jason Bay, because the Red Sox traded for Jason Bay one time, and they happened to trade Manny Ramirez for Jason Bay. There were other things involved, chiefly and primarily the Red Sox saving some money, but also the Red Sox traded away Manny Ramirez and got back Jason Bay, and I really liked Manny Ramirez, and therefore I didn't like Jason Bay. It wasn't Jason Bay's fault. He was good. He seems like a nice fellow. He played really well for the Red Sox. And then he signed a big money free agent contract with the Mets and played baseball for the Mets. And listen, there are worse ways to spend one's life than playing baseball for the New York Mets. Now, if I was a true dyed-in-the-wool Mets fan, I would have slightly better cause to dislike Jason Bay because he did not play baseball particularly well for the Mets, you see. He did, in fact, perform rather legendarily poorly for the Metropolitans. But, you know, that's not entirely his fault. Hey, question. The fuck am I supposed to do with these red guys and blue guys and 1B and 1R and all of that nonsense? I don't think there's a way to 1B and 1R at the moment. with the amount of motorways and dude guys. So we're just gonna have to draw an ugly road. Behold, an ugly road. Our ugly road will come over here, and then down there, and then into here, and this, of course, will be totally fine. And yes, before he was traded to the Red Sox, he was a good and productive baseball player with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, would that we could all be good and productive baseball players for the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pittsburgh Pirates are such a dumb, poorly run organization that they trade us all away and hoard their money. Way to go, Ben Cherington, and also Bob Nutting? Yeah, Bob Nutting. Fuck you, Bob Nutting. Nobody wants to hear about your orgasms, Robert. Imagine a world in which I had my drops over. Yeah, Ben Cherington's been in the Pirates front office for the past 5 years or so. Related, the Pirates fucking suck. Related. Yeah, Ben Cherington, former shithead bad general manager of the Boston Red Sox, is now... Is there a story behind that O-word statement? I mean, not really. It's just the man's name is Bob Nutting. That's the entire joke. The man's name is Bob Nutting. And that's him. I feel like we're teaching... I'm a terrible influence on Samurai Sam. Just in general. I didn't know if he had done something awful. I mean, he's the owner of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Like, yes, he has done something awful. He's not like Rich Kiyonka levels of doing something awful, but, you know, that's a deep cut. Mildly deep cut. Sam is so used to prominent people doing bad, creepy sex stuff. And listen, Bob Nutting's a gazillionaire. He's probably, just like demographically speaking, if Mr. Nutting's attorneys are watching this video, if this is being played in court, I know no facts and am making no assertions. I'm just saying, demographically speaking, he's probably done some bad, creepy sex stuff. Like, let's be honest here. But I have no particular knowledge. All right, let's take a motorway and fix at least one of these problems. Can I fix one of these problems? I feel like I could fix one of these problems, but that I shouldn't, because the actual biggest problem is this red circle. And this red circle is... Actually, this red circle is a fixable problem. Oh my god, I can fix a problem. I can fix a problem. I'm so happy. You come over to here. It's all I want in life is to fix problems. You come over here. We'll take motorway number 3. We'll shoot you down in this way. That way this business is happy and this circle at least has a fighting chance at it. We've managed to reduce the number of B's and R's that are related to one another for a moment. That's almost as good as just implementing one B, one R. Right? Sort of. Okay. Is there a way for me to get... No, there really isn't a way for me to get these reds up over... I mean, we could motorway over to... Fuck. Okay. Actually, if we motorwayed over to fuck... No, let's explore that a little more. What if we motorwayed over to fuck? I suppose I should define fuck at some point. Otherwise, I just sound like a crazy person. I should not put a profanity in my YouTube video title. Otherwise, I would name the video, I suppose I should define fuck. It's still funny, I might do it. We're just gonna pencil that in. It's fine. I'm so glad that I make myself laugh, because 90% of the time I'm pretty sure that I'm the only one I make me laugh. So... Okay. This blue guy comes over here, staples itself to the double blue motorway number 2. There's got to be a way to clear this up. There's got to be a way to... if I get rid of... I can't really... Everybody go. I feel I'm one motorway short. There's more reds up here. Who allowed there to be more reds up there? Alright, fine. We're going to do this. These reds are pulling double duty. Actually, we're going to do a traffic light right here. That's a perfectly cromulent traffic light. You 6-bit houses are going to support both of these businesses. That's going to be totally fine. Now then. Okay, you're a circle, that's okay. You've been a circle, that's going well. Everything's kind of okay right now. Give me a roundabout. I've got 3 fucking tunnels. We don't necessarily need 3 fucking tunnels. Motorway number 1 is, oh hey, another blue guy spawned here. Motorway number 1 need not exist. We have just taken a massive step toward fixing this problem. Okay. Alright, now, matter of fact, let's restructure everything. Can we restructure everything? Maybe. Possibly. Let's run red guys up here. We're going to kill this road. This road doesn't need to exist anymore. You greens, come over to here. You yellows, get ultra fucked. You're gonna have a motorway just as soon as this motorway despawns. Meanwhile, you are gonna... Fuck. You still have to go down. Alright, fine. You still have to go down. It's not perfect. It's not exactly what we want, but it's getting better. You've got to admit, it's getting better. A little better. Isn't this exactly a situation that I tried to avoid? Motherfucker. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look nicer. It's gonna make more sense. We're gonna motorway number 1 right over to here, just like that. Dinky little yellow motorway. There. 5 reds support 2 red businesses. That's totally cool. Up here, 6 reds support 2 red businesses. That's totally cool. 2B1R. Okay? Okay. Jeez. This is a fucking task. By the way, this double plaza up here, if it's anything other than yellow, this map is fucked. So, get ready for that to be dark blue. What were we talking about? We were talking about, this green is now a circle, which is bad. Don't like that. But, fortunately, it doesn't hurt us too badly, because I do have a tunnel, which will let me shoot these guys down here into the circle. That's actually fine. Not the end of the world. Give me 2 more traffic lights. I think that'll be us good on traffic lights for the rest of the run. I maybe even should have taken a tunnel there, because what are the odds that I need 2 more traffic lights for the rest of this run? Not particularly good, IMO, but hey. Let's see here. We got a 3rd yellow going on up here. It would be really great if this business wanted to be yellow. Can we just have a Hulkamania Plaza one time, please? Pretty please. That would be nice. All right. As I started to say, last night we concluded the story of Murder-Death Icedragon in AEW Fight Forever, and we concluded it in the natural way that all wrestling storylines obviously inevitably conclude, with Murder-Death Icedragon destroying the tag team champions, the Young Bucks, and becoming the unquestioned ruler of all elite wrestling until Tony Khan sicked his lawyers on us. That old chestnut. So now that Murder-Death Icedragon is the queen of all the world of all elite wrestling, the question becomes, what in the ever-loving fuck are we going to do next on Thursdays on the channel? And the answer to that is, I don't know. It's up to you. actually. There are things that we can do. We can do another Road to Elite. I'm sure there are plenty of branching story paths, and we almost certainly won't see the same guys and the same stories over and over and over again. Fingers crossed, one hopes. We could do another series. We could absolutely start, we could run a poll. There are plenty of games that would be on that poll. Dragon Age 2 would be on that poll. Dishonored would probably be on that poll. Divinity Original Sin 2 would be on that poll. Many other games whose names are currently escaping me would be on that poll. We could just start a brand new series on Thursdays, or we could spend a week going through some tiny little Steam games that I got. Some for my birthday, some that have just been kicking around gathering metaphorical digital dust. We could do that. If any of those sound interesting, hop in the Discord server. Link in the chat for those on Twitch and in the description for the folks on YouTube. And tell me what you want to see. We'll at least strongly consider it. Winner of the poll is gonna be what we do next Thursday. All right. I've completely lost the plot on what I was actually doing. Oh, right. This blue guy over here has gone circular. That's bad. Fortunately, we have these blue guys up here, which means that I don't actually need that road anymore. I think it is indeed time for a very long and stupid road. Haha! Behold! This very long and stupid road will bring these two dark blues way the hell down here, where they will probably fail to properly support this dark blue business. This is actually a bit of an ask at this point, so it'll be fine. It'll be completely and totally fine. I hope. Hey, we got a third dark blue guy up here. That's actually very helpful. We get more greens going on out this way. Boop and boop down to here. Oh, there's another green business here. That would probably better explain why there are greens spawning here. Thank you. Drop those very helpful triangles in the chat for the very helpful third dark blue guy. Let's see. Our reds are, generally speaking, getting angry. However, there is a cluster of 2 up here. I think this cluster of 2 can help me a lot. You come out to here, and now these 5 reds can solely dedicate themselves to the happiness and support of this circle right here. Ha ha! Okay. Now then, there's a very good argument that I should just, I should sever this connection and restructure this road such that I don't need this traffic light anymore. Why don't I just do that? Why haven't I been doing that in the first place, honestly? Let's do this. So these 1, 2, 3 reds are going to hook themselves up here, support this square, and these 5 are going to support this circle. 1B, 1R. It's the same number of houses with the same number of cars, and yet it's going to mean better support for both of these red businesses. Hold the phone, everybody. I think we might have reached a point of 1B, 1R. Is there just one business and one road across this entire map right now? Hold on. Right here, we've got one business, it's on one road. Way over here, we've got one business, it's on one road. The next business, oh my god, this plaza went yellow after I asked it to, but it's not great that it's yellow anymore, because... Okay, it's actually fine. It's good and fine. We can make it work. What color are you? Like, you house right there. Are you red? No, you're yellow. That's fine. Okay. You come down that way. We're going to sever this connection because you are more dudes. More dudes is more better. You hop over here. Okay. This is a yellow guy. That's totally fine. We're okay with that. However, it's not necessarily the best time for Curfew. Okay, I have an idea. My first idea is let's make use of our last tunnel and just get these red guys the fuck out of here. I think it's time that they have a fuck out of here and that we get it. Next, we're gonna run these red guys up here, like so, and get them a little that way. I think that's gonna work. Nextly, we want to do this. The reason I want to do that is that I want to do this, and also this, and also this. So, RIP 1B1R. We did build a roundabout. It might be the one that kills everything. Actually, hold on. I just had a terrible thought. If this roundabout is here, that means that these red guys are going to try to get up to here, and also, much more terrifyingly, these red guys are going to want to get over to here eventually. Mothin' fucking, it's fine. We're going to have to pretend that it's fine. Although, if we're pretending that it's fine, then here, let's win back a tunnel. It's going to be okay. It's going to be totally fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's actually fine. You can go up that way. Look at all the road I just saved. Just saved a whole bunch of road by realizing that red and yellow guys can go up here, and that'll be a-okay. All right. Let's see here. How are my light blues looking? My light blues are, basically, broadly speaking, fine. Here, this is a little bit of a weird situation for you. Why don't you look down that way? There you go. This is not the roundabout that kills everything, probably. I did say probably. Let's take another tunnel here. Can I get more Motorways, game? Is that a thing you want to give me at some point? Like, ever? Speaking of things you might want to give me at some point, like ever, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Hold on. No, this is bad. Guys, this particular placement of red guys and green guys and... Oh boy. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Behold. We can figure something out. Can I sneak a roundabout in over here? Anywhere? That's too far of a where. Actually, is that too far of a where? Yeah, that's too far of a where. Fuck. Shit. How do I get... Because you can't have tunnels cross, is the problem. So if I can't have tunnels cross... If we can't have tunnels cross, then I need to figure out a way to get... Okay. Alright. Here. Let's eliminate the need for motorway number 3. The only solution is to commit horrible atrocities against 1B1R. I disagree. I think I have another way. This is still bad, by the way. This thing that I'm going to do, still bad. But we're going to take motorway number 3. One end of it's going to go over that way. The other end of it's going to come down here. These two reds are going to support this business. That's going to be fine. Meanwhile, these two reds up here are going to have motorway number 4. They're going to support this. That yellow will return down this way. That's totally fine. This red business is now ever so slightly completely and totally fucked. But we'll just chop some of the vital lifeblood away from another important business, that being this roundabout, and use these two houses to sustain this guy. There. Look, we even got more reds over here to support and encourage my terrible decision making. I have been vindicated. That's the word I was looking for. I have been vindicated. Everything's fine. You're not dying, are you? You were angry and now you're not, right? That's the situation? Okay, that appears to be the situation. Good. Speaking of things that were angry and now they're not, let's draw the stupidest tunnel. Behold, the stupidest tunnel. Whew. Okay, are you actually fine? by the way, Mr. Red Guy supported by Motorway number 3, it looks like we're slowly catching up with you. I think you're actually okay. This circle over here, totally fine. This circle down here, totally fine. This dark blue square, actually hanging on okay. That's great. Give me another tunnel. I'll probably need a second tunnel before I need a second roundabout. That does make sense. Point this yellow down here, provide even more support to this little yellow circle. This little yellow circle of mine, I'm going to let that shine. Everything's coming up Goog House in that regard. All right. I think we're actually okay for a minute. Good God. Are we actually factually okay for a minute? That seems ridiculous. And yet, this green business is fine. This red business is fine. Doing great. Moving west to east looking for more businesses. This red business is fine. A third red house spawned in here when I wasn't looking. That's completely fine. I like that a lot. This green circle guy, totally fine. Look at all of these cars and driveways we got. This green circle is totally fine. This red circle over here, totally fine. We got cars and driveways up the wazoo. We have a wazoo full of vehicles. Nope, I said something funnier that doesn't contain a swear. We have a wazoo's worth of vehicles. All right, give me a motorway. That can definitely fix something. I just don't know what yet. All right. This blue circle is great. This red circle is a little bit... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Now, wait a second. Well, I mean... Here, I'd rather you go straight into the motorway and you not exist, actually. You look to be fine. I think there might be a way... All right, I have an idea. I've got this motorway, right? And I've got all of these guys. What if we just chop that? This will save me a tunnel too, which is, you know, a nice and good thing to recognize. What if we do this and then all of this and then just kind of, you know, roundabout those guys and roundabout these, and now from right here we have motorway number 5 come over to here, support that circle, and now we've taken some heat off of this motorway roundabout. We can shunt this guy down here, provide a third house worth of support to this red square. We still have 5 going up to this red square, and everything's actually just okay. I mean, the circle got angry for a second. This circle got angry for like 1 and exactly 1 second while this whole thing was straightening itself out. But for the most part, although my reds in general are now angry at me. Hold on. Reds in general are kind of mad, which is kind of not great given that I'm kind of fucked. But, let's see here. Well, I don't have a way around that, actually. This red guy's just angry at stuff. And this red guy will continue to be angry at stuff. This red guy is also angry at stuff. So, here, let's trade. We're going to move motorway number 4 over to support this guy because there are 3 houses here. Motorway number 3 will support this guy because these 2 houses can at least keep this guy happy. That's okay for y'all. However, hey, you remember that brilliant solution I just derived a moment ago in order to save all of the trouble up here with these red circles and fucks? Yeah, that's a beautiful ideal for the future. However, it is not up to present requirements. So we're gonna do that. Everybody go. Here, don't die. Just don't die. Also, additionally, very important thing to note, these blue guys right here are actually better at supporting this guy than... Hey, can I just... Hold on. There might be a way for me to... Can we just pretend that... No, hold on. Here. You do that, and we'll figure something out in a second. Here. You come that away. That's what we'll do. All right. This green has gotten mad about stuff, which I mean, I understand, but it's inconvenient for me at the moment, and therefore I hate it. You come over to here, you go over there, you close that. This green circle gonna have to be fine for a second. I've got so many greens right here. Oh, if I can just survive and get another motorway. I've got so many greens right here. These dark blues are mad and underserved. This light blue is kind of dying. Everything's falling apart at the same time now. That's a problem. Hey, you, blue guy, come up here. Give me another roundabout. Okay, you come up here. Sunflare Space has declared me ingobernable. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, you come down here. These blues will support this guy. That's going to be totally fine. This red business is saved for the moment. Yeah, you know what? We're going to call that good enough. This red business is saved for the moment. Motorway number 5 swings back up here. These guys are fine. This red business is fucked. This green business is also fucked. Yeah, I don't have anything for you. This green business is fucked. I need more motorways. I need motorways, but I don't have them. Oh, curses and pain and failure. Get more green guys up into here. Come on, green guys. You can do it. I believe in you. I actually don't believe in you. I think this is the business that's going to cost us the run. Actually, here it comes. Oh, wait. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe something else can hold on. Just for a moment, this red has gone circular. That's going to be a disaster if it gets that far. But at the moment, I would take it getting that far. It's not going to... Oh, it might get that far. It might get that far. The green guy is hanging by his fingertips. This green guy is surviving. Go greens. Go greens. Everything else is bad, by the way. It's just a race against the clock. Survive. Survive. No! No! Oh, it has failed. But hey, 3,219 trips is a damn good number. Samurai Sam is already dropping GGs in the chat. That's top 1%. Holy shit. That's number 7 in the world. I'll take that. Wow. Okay. I mean, shit, we take that. Number 7 in the world on the daily challenge. Yeah, that works. That'll play. We'll be okay with that, I think. Here. Let's do a Wordle. That was a pretty damn performance. A pretty damn performance. A pretty damn good performance in the daily challenge, if I do say so myself. The question remains, though, am I a squid or a kid? I am neither. I am neither squid nor kid. But hey, I did find that there's a D at the end, and there's another place where the... Okay. Well, it can't be timid. Sam says don't watch the clip because he's short on time. All right, fine. I won't. We'll watch it later. Put it in the Discord server. It can't... I don't think it's going to be piked Sunflare Space, because that's like a past tense version of a noun and stuff. Of a verb, rather. And they typically don't do that. But at the same time, why am I saying timed then? That goes against what I just said. But, well, I'm stupid. That's all I've got here. Let's see here. So we put the I in the right place. There is an E. That means it can't be yield because there's no Y or L. We know those already. It could be fiend. It could absolutely be fiend. Is it Bray Wyatt? Oh my god, it's Bray Wyatt. 7:39. Do we feel like banging out an Immaculate Grid just to taunt Sam? Because we have to taunt Sam about it? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, we're going to try to do an Immaculate Grid real quick. Let's see here. A Hall of Famer who had a 300 batting average in a season. What's the funniest one I can think of? I can't actually think of a funny one. We'll say Ted Williams. He hit 406 one time. Ted Williams is a correct answer for those. Let's see here. A red and a blue jay. All right, a pirate who is in the Hall of Fame is Roberto Clemente. A blue jay who is in the Hall of Fame is Ricky Henderson. Now let's see here. A Cincinnatian who had a 300 batting average in a season. That's got to be Joe Morgan, right? Joe Morgan did that one time, didn't he? Joe Morgan absolutely did that. What about an Atlantan who had a 300 batting average season? Let's say Henry Aaron. Hank Aaron absolutely had a 300 batting average season. Good for me. I got some fancy old guys. Now then, the hard part. The hard part for me is players and teams. So, let's see here. An Atlantan who played for the Pirates. Was Mark Melanson an Atlantan? I don't think so. Was AJ Burnett an Atlantan? I don't think so. Was Bronson Arroyo a Pirate? No. Was Bronson Arroyo a Blue Jay? No. Is Aaron Harang a Blue Jay? We need Jeff, Chris, and Boone. Okay. Jeff, I have already said something wrong. Great. Awesome. AJ Burnett, I'm pretty damn confident AJ Burnett was not an Atlantan. Mark Melanson may have been an Atlantan. That I would believe. I would absolutely believe that Mark Melanson was an Atlantan. Do I feel like guessing Mark Melanson for that top left square? Probably not. All right. Jeff Kent was a Pirate. I don't believe he was a Red or an Atlantan. Let's see here. Jeff Francoeur was an Atlantan. I don't think he was either a Pirate or a Blue Jay, though. Jeff Kent was not a Pirate? God damn it! I'm so bad at game. No wonder I'm so bad at game. Oh, God. Hold on. Was Otis Nixon a Blue Jay? Because I know he was an Atlantan. Let's see. John Smoltz, Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux, Javi Lopez, Andrew Jones, Chipper Jones, Smarty Jones. Smarty Jones was a horse. Ronald Acuna, Freddie Freeman. Fuck. I'm making this so hard. Was Kelly Johnson a Pirate? I feel like Kelly Johnson was probably a Pirate. No, that doesn't actually make any sense. Was Neil Walker an Atlantan? No. Oh, here's one. Wait. Travis d'Arnaud was a... He was definitely an Atlantan, definitely a Ray. Now he's a Blue Jay, right? I'm correct about that. We've used Travis d'Arnaud before. Mother! He was a Met and an Atlantan and a Blue Jay. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, fine. Well, now that we're wrong about stuff, was Mark Melanson an Atlantan? He totally was. He totally was. Was Neil Walker a Red? No. Was Francisco Liriano... I could get so many Pirates and Blue Jays. Francisco Liriano fits. AJ Burnett fits. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. Was Fred McGriff a Blue Jay? Yeah, fuck it, why not? That's probably wrong, but you know, hey, I was right about stuff. Blue Jays and Reds. We're just gonna say Aaron Harang, because that feels right, even though it's wrong. Once again, very try hard until you fuck up, at which point, Red Sox tried to get Bronson Arroyo from the Pirates? I didn't know Bronson Arroyo was a Pirate. Oh, traded to get Bronson Arroyo from the Pirates. I just kind of figured he was a Red Sox farmhand guy. Turns out I was wrong about stuff, so Bronson Arroyo would have fit this square. The more you know. All right, folks, thank you as always for watching Good Morning Mini Motorways. I will be back, hopefully, Monday morning, 7 o'clock Eastern, for another edition. Until then, hop in the Discord server. Let me know what you want to see next Thursday. Maybe it'll be a series. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a poll that leads to a poll. Wouldn't that be fun? Yay, polls! Bye.